All right. Appreciate you guys coming in, donating some stars to me. Facebook will never give it to me.
Oh, shit.
Alpha Solutions Company coming in with a like. Thank you, my guy. Appreciate you. Make sure you go on over to the www.alphasolutionsco.us website. Check out all that new Wakeman Gaming merchandise over there. Got a newer Frank hoodie over there that's pretty badass. He did it on purpose just so I'd have to go buy one.
Marketing strategies.
Yeah, it was all marketing for sure.
Yeah, I want a fucking Frank hoodie.
There's two different
I also
ones
want
on
a
there
funny
now.
one.
I want one. I'm telling you, I'll have one complaint.
I'm gonna have to order another Aikman Gaming one soon for the wife because she keeps wanting to steal mine.
I'm gonna go to the website, so I'm technically paying myself.
Hell yeah. Coming up on an Aikman Gaming trailer side by side with the Bunny Misfit trailer.
Yeah, boy.
And right in front of it, what is that one? Nothing. Never mind. Skip that idea. Appreciate everybody coming in, checking out the stream tonight. Just out here doing a little trucking, hauling I believe it's what am I hauling? Night Rider, the kit car, I think it said it was I'm driving.
Oh, nice.
3 hours left on mine.
My whole goal of the matter was to, since I didn't have my trailer attached to my truck, I was going to grab a flatbed, right? And do like a tractor or something. Well, then I saw that we had some classic cars and covered trailers. I was like, oh shit, let me just do one of them. And then I realized, well, that kind of defeated the purpose of what I was trying to do there. But whatever.
At least it's not dynamite today, bestie.
Yeah, I was hauling lots of dynamite, man. They trusted me with lots of dynamite yesterday, or day before yesterday. Like I think I took 4 loads in a row that were freaking dynamite. Most of it got there unexploded. Most of it.
I can't even tell you what I'm hauling right now. Let me look, actually. Oh, forklifts. Harry, I'm bringing them to you.
It is cold.
What's it say up there for you?
Hey Siri, what's the wind chill?
The wind chill is currently negative 26 degrees.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's what it was here this morning. That's what it was when I got up this morning.
It was 31 for him earlier.
When I woke up at 10:30 this morning, it was 31 below.
It was when I woke up at 3:30 this morning. It was 30 below with the wind chill here. Now it's warmed up to a balmy 16 below.
That's your current temperature?
Yeah, with the with the wind chill, it's negative 16. Yeah.
I just asked mine, and it said that it's 3 degrees, and with current wind conditions, it feels like negative 21.
Negative 17 right now for me with the wind chill.
Yeah.
2 degrees. Yeah, so like that's 13 degrees warmer than it was this morning when I woke up though. Got it. We're having a heat wave.
I said minus 15 this time.
Tropical heat wave. Bunch of Bunny Misfit trailers. She paid off this area too.
Oh yeah, is it Idaho by?
No, actually, no. I am. Well, I don't know where I'm at actually.
Next week we'll be at 68 degrees. You watch.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know what?
Shit, I've got snow either Sunday or Monday. It's not quite decided. It said tomorrow, and I looked at it again about 20 minutes ago, and it changed to Sunday or Monday.
I know I'm in Wyoming with this one. Thank you everybody for joining in. Out here doing a little trucking. We got my customized semi trailer truck here. Grabbing my trailer here just.
What's the file location for that one?
For this one?
Yeah, well, for the Leonard Skinner.
Oh,
I've got it downloaded. I just need to get there.
he's trying to drop mine in.
Steam app, workshop, contact. It starts with 881 and ends with 348.
That voice you
But
guys
before
just heard
you
there.
copy and drop it in there, make sure you copy and save the original that's in there now somewhere so that you can swap back and forth between the two.
City is split.
I think he's got just
And
the original is in his. He doesn't have he hasn't transferred anything else into that one yet for his.
Well, he should have his Alpha truck, shouldn't he?
No,
Or are you
yet.
first putting it in now?
No, I don't have that yet. I've been busy. I ain't been able to get with you on that.
Okay, yeah, so it starts with 881 and ends with 348.
Now this is the Leonard Skinner one that I'm talking about. That's
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Yep,
And then I go into Universal
yep.
Vehicle.
Yep.
Vehicle, truck,
Truck.
upgrade, paint job. And then,
Kush.
like I said,
Say vehicle again.
Vehicle. What?
Why? What did he do? What's he saying that's wrong?
It's just the way that it says it. It's not.
It's an accent thing. I just don't hear it.
I guess.
It's.
I don't.
It's. He emphasizes the H.
Oh.
And it's not something that I'm used to, if I'm honest. They said it a few times, every time I pick it up. But yeah, this time, proper emphasizes the H.
Remember the have y'all seen the look, Family Guy?
Yeah, that's
What?
what.
What? Where are you going? That's the miles of the destination. Yeah.
What should I do?
supposed to be an ID.
Have you made a misfit one yet, other than the one that you That sounds about right.
I thought about every time I start a Misfit one, it's like it doesn't come out Misfit, it comes out hairy, but then I try to stick to one theme. Like if it were me,
Yeah.
it'd be a collage of everything that I fucking made so far.
Right.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
No, I feel that. I feel that.
That would be badass.
Shane, I got a heavy load for you.
Love.
He's always wanting my heavy load. He's always wanting to take a heavy load.
Oh no.
Or he's wanting me to take a heavy load. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, he deleted his comment.
Oh no.
Oh, I probably
We're
lost a
just-
follower. Sorry, Shane.
No, imagine he was saying that you were hauling a heavy load.
No, he wants me to. He's been wanting me to haul a heavy load, like do big ass trailer.
Hey, we can get out the turnpike triple again.
But every time that he comes in and he wants me to do it, I'm like in the middle of a run. Like I still had 1,000 miles when he asked me originally. And I'm like, I don't mind doing it every now and again, but like I'm in the middle of a 1,000-mile run. It's gonna be a minute. And then like the last time he was in the stream, I was getting ready to do one, and I asked him. I was like, all right, pick one. I'm gonna go to the restroom. By the time I come back, you got a couple minutes. By the time I come back, pick one and I'll grab one. And he wasn't in the stream, so like, what am I supposed to,
And I think there?
Nothing I can do there. I'm gonna keep hauling my own trailer if you ain't.
Oh,
You
right, okay.
know.
This is the saddest part of doing any truck right now.
What's that?
Because it always starts on top of something that was before.
Oh yeah.
And then with the click of a button. Oof. It's gone.
It's on. What's that, Kush?
Oh, sorry, I was thinking out loud.
I bet.
So I needed to get my watch synced back to my phone.
Do a Family Guy one. Yeah, that's a good idea, Bunny. Do a Family Guy. Giggity, giggity, goo. My rascal are my leg. Oh, that was off Cleveland show. Shit. I can't remember that fat fucking bitch. That's the fucking redneck dude's wife.
Yeah.
My rascal are my legs.
Can you hear my TV? My bad.
I
That's
heard some.
Don't you
I
watch
couldn't really hear what it was saying.
I'm watching Buns.
You're
You
watching
know
who?
me, I love my Buns. I love my
Oh.
serial killer shows.
Oh, I thought she said porn. It was like, and all I heard
No,
was
no,
something about fresh blood. I'm like, what kind of porn you watching?
no.
Oh
Buns.
my.
Giggity, giggity, goo.
That's a damn night game shit. I want to
18 yet, Meg?
I want to be in there.
A lot of porn on the internet. What? There's porn on the internet? Damn, Quagmire, we ain't seen you in a couple days. Where the hell you been?
What was all out of his arm? Looks like fucking Popeye.
Yeah, their arms all skinny and flappy.
I get girls all the time trying to like add me on Snapchat and like get me to join their little website or their OnlyFans or whatever. Look, Pornhub is free, people. Like, I don't know what part of that y'all think that I'm fitting to walk away from.
Right.
Like, but free is a winner across the board.
Right. I mean, I got an app.
And
I got an
you're
app on
doing
my
too
phone
much.
that it's free on too. A different type of.
Like,
yeah.
leave me alone. Like,
Plus, I got the other thing on the computer. You know, got all kinds of fucking- so much porn, you can't even watch it all. I want to try, but you can't.
this ain't gonna try. He gonna put his best pegger forward.
In the UK, Frank, you would be referred to as a wanker.
Wanker, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Sounds about right.
I'm in Seattle. Hey, I've never been in Seattle before.
Oh my god, the old freaking creepy dude.
Pervert the pervert.
Herbert the pervert.
I'm a bit of Herbert. My
That's
friend
some
can
candy.
do Herbert ridiculously good. It's quite scary actually. How well he can do Herbert. I've just bought a garage in Seattle. Yay!
Where's my money at, Brian? Where's my money at, man? Where's my money at?
You know, as much as I love Family Guy, I love American Dad more. I really do.
I don't really care for American Dad.
Roger has me in fucking fits.
Oh yeah, Roger's fucking
Fits of
great.
laughter. Roger and Lois.
Yeah.
Lois, what should be called?
What's her name?
No, Roger and all his different disguises. Fucks me up.
He had a disguise for everything.
The best part about him is he's just so melodramatic.
Yeah.
He is. It really is.
Just
18 yet, Meg?
the personality along with all of that, just it's the cake and icing to it.
Right. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
It cracks me up that it takes so long to load the sessions to like see a convoy.
Yeah.
Now that I have all of these mods, you would think that that list would be narrowed down quite a bit.
We run quite a few mods, so
Yeah.
37 or I think it's 47 is what I'm running. Some shit like
I don't know.
that. Did you start a convoy?
I'm getting ready to. I just pulled it open.
See if
It says it's processing 23, but I know that's
yeah, that's just it's only 23. There's already processed some. The other day mine said it was processing like 37. And the next time I lettered it up, it said 24. So
yeah. Dev had it say 11 for me one time, and I'm like, you know that's a lie.
yeah, right. Oh, shit. Had 2 wrecks on this interstate right here.
Look out. There's a whole thing blocked.
They had a block back there too, with the fire truck and stuff back before that. Another car or something, if I'm correct. Thank you everybody for joining in. Make sure you hit that follow, hit that like button. Sit back, relax, take a load off, and just hopefully you enjoy the stream. Out here doing a load. I'm hauling Knight Rider, one of the Knight Rider kit cars in here apparently. Assuming probably not the one used in theaters, but let me just run in the back of Bunny's trailer here and stop it. I always wanted to rear end the Playboy Bunny, but not necessarily the Bunny's trailer.
I mean,
Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened?
you want moving on.
Whoa, what's going on? Hey, how's it going? Get out of here trucking a little bit. Got that slick paint scheme on this bad boy. That's my good friend Harry Misfit. You too could have a custom image that look out. Get a hold of Harry Misfit.
I'm just saying, if we name it anything, it's not Misfit Modifications, I'm gonna cry.
Well, and that's the problem. I started looking on Facebook, and there's already a bunch of like Misfit custom stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I already got a page. Might as well just stay with what I got.
Right.
I mean, if you-
Oh yeah, of course.
They follow
Of
my
course, you are
page.
branded, you know.
Yeah.
Are we saying the big problem with brings is what? Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, hi. Forgot.
Alright, for sure. Okay. That was weird. I just saw an Alpha Solutions billboard that had a different billboard like over the
I just seen that too. It said steel or something.
Yeah,
like that,
that's the exact same thing. Yeah.
What? Over on Billboard?
Yeah. Here. Shit. Let me.
Billboard?
Shit. I'll turn around. Oh shit! I'm gonna roll my semi doing it. You dumb shit. All right. Well, that was probably a bad
Now
idea.
you're gonna probably end up back in the town you were before. So.
That was a bad idea. Let's see where am I at.
Oh, I just
Don't mind
roll
me.
over now.
Don't mind me.
How you thought turning and making a U-turn at like 70 was gonna
Well,
work?
I
and
slowed
that-
down to like 50. It just I kind of cranked the wheel a little bit too far. All right. Let's see how far back we are now.
He said, "We've already committed." Yeet.
Fuck it. Let's go. Let's do it. All right. So.
Hey, do you have yours as the Ultra cab sleeper? Well, shit, there's like 3 of them that's called that. Never
What
mind.
you talking about? For my semi?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
It's in the 379, 289, or fucking hang on.
389.
Hang on. Hang on. Truck dealer. Mod. My fleet. It's a 379/389.
You went to the mod dealer.
I think you can get it at the Peterbilt, dude. Hang on. Yeah, you can get it at the Peterbilt dealer. It's the first one though. The 379/389 72-inch ultra cab sleeper.
Gotcha.
I hear ya.
See it?
Yeah, I got you.
Now, knowing my luck, it probably put me way farther forward than where that sign was, so I probably won't see it again. But I do have it recorded. I do have it recorded as well. What's up?
I just watched that truck sideswipe you.
Oh yeah, I kind of came out into it though. It was kind of my fault. But I do have that recorded, so it was about 18 to 20 minutes into the recording. Go back. Show you the clip. If I don't go back up on
This is a memorial truck.
here. Oh, that's the one he just sent you?
No.
No, that's the one you sent me.
Which one did you send them?
I sent it mine yesterday.
The one that you sent me. Here, I'll show you.
Did I send you one, Kush?
No. Well, I don't know. No. I just got the one from Frank from Wednesday.
So you haven't even driven your new Alpha one?
No.
Did I email you that one?
Oh, here's going to be that sign, I think, right here.
Like I said, I started this new job right as you kind of finished it up, so my work schedule just kind of kept me like
Yeah.
not being so much
gotcha.
to get
That
with you.
sign. If you're watching my stream, here's that sign there. No, the one I sent you should.
Yeah.
What's up?
It's funny.
The one I sent you should have been my scheme, but you got to go down to the Leonard Skinner scheme. Huh? Share your screen real quick, Kush, if you don't mind.
Oh, and I heard that when you pick up a load, if it's one of their trailers, that
So you
you
got the new
can
one.
possibly. You got the new what?
You got the new trailer or the new scheme that you just sent me.
What? Nah.
Yeah.
I swear this is an email from Wednesday. Look.
An email from Wednesday.
The one that I sent
look.
him.
Right here.
That's-
Wednesday, December 21st. Forwarded. I clicked on it, downloaded it.
You know why?
Moved it right over.
You know why? Because it is the same file. Now, if you go into any one of those email, like if you go into the very first Leonard Skinner I ever sent you, it's going to show up as the newest one.
Shit,
So whatever I have shared in the Google Drive right now, it's automatically going to come back to that because the name of the file is always Leonard Skinner. So now if you wanted Frank's, I would have to go and change it in the Google Drive. What I can do from now on is when I start sending it, I'll put it in an actual folder. So it'll be a folder that says Frank, and then it'll be the page on it.
Well, apparently you get to drive the new
Before anybody.
9/11 memorial truck that he did.
You put fenders on it too.
That's badass, but no, man, I don't have to drive it yet. I was
What's
keep
that?
remembering. Just keep remembering. Whose is this? Yours, Frank?
No, it's just something that he made.
I figured
Just
if
something
he's,
together.
I figured if he's whoever's streaming and put it out there, and be like, hey, let's try yours. Free advertising.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Ah, now I understand.
Yeah.
Now I.
That's awesome. So apparently, I have a cousin somewhere along the lines who worked in the World Trade Center and died that day. But I was young, obviously, at that time. I never knew who it was. But he had to do something. I knew my family. Which is unfortunate. But that whole day was just a terrible day. Terrible. Made up for a whole terrible year, you know.
Right.
I was in prison watching that shit on a fucking 13-inch TV, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was
You read about that shit in history books. You don't expect to be at school and then the teachers turn the TV on and it's
Same.
happening. You know what I mean?
like I was on my way to school when the first one hit, and I got to
We all
school.
got sent home.
I got to school and everybody was freaking out, and I'm like, what the hell's going on, you know? Get to my first class, and they're like, well, we're gonna go to the library, and then get to the library, and they've got all the TVs on, turned on to it. They're like, well, we can't make you go back to class. You can sit here if you want. I was like, well, cool, I can sit here all day.
Yeah, we got sent home for that.
We did.
And all that.
I don't understand that. Like we
Well, the
did.
whole of the UK when it was super locked down.
Yeah.
Because there was, when all that were happening, we were getting threats at the same time in
Sure.
the UK. So the UK went in a crazy super lockdown. We all got sent home from school.
Right.
We all had curfews and everything. But
See, my wife's school, they got sent home. We did.
Did I wish I was there.
I don't know that I got sent home. I don't remember. Did you get sent home? Well, 9/11.
For a fact, we did. We sat in the library. Lunch and came back.
I was
back
in
to
music class and one of the freaking light ballasts started freaking throwing sparks and all kinds of crazy shit. And we had to like get out the room real quick, and of course, you know, turning the light switch off did not help. That was kind of weird. But yeah, it was like that thing was fucking sparking, going wild.
Jeez.
Then like while we were sitting out in the library area, in the library, is when the teachers started like every teacher started like coming out of rooms and going to like other places. Like you could tell that there was a panic going on,
Right.
and then TV started coming on.
For sure.
I think I was in like 4th grade. I was young, but I was still
You
able to
were
piece
young.
enough of it together that something was really wrong. You know what I mean?
Jesus, I was like freaking. I think I was either a sophomore. I think it was a sophomore. When was it? 01?
It's been like 22.
No, it was definitely 4th grade.
Still loves it. That's okay.
Alright, you want to talk about old shit that happened while we were in school? Just to say how old I am. I remember being brought into the little conference room area for what was supposed to be something fucking epic and spectacular. And watch a fucking teacher get launched in the fucking space shuttle and watch that bitch go up.
Oh shit.
That was true.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see how that might be a little traumatic.
Yeah, we thought it was supposed to be something like really cool, really fun, and then it turned into something really big.
You were told clearly multiple times and had a clear understanding that there was a teacher in there. Right? And then, boom, you know, oh my gosh, dude, I couldn't imagine going through that. Like, I laugh, but that's
That
terrible.
is quite traumatic. That is definitely. Mind you, in my school we had fireworks safety every year just before, obviously, 5th November is bonfire night in the UK. We celebrate a guy that tried to blow up Parliament for some strange reason. Anyway, by blowing up fireworks. Anyway, they show us in school. They show you a video of a kid lighting a firework and not letting go, and it burning half of his face. Like, legit. Show you that from like 9-year-old. You see that? Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Now, see, if I had seen something like that, I probably wouldn't have set my backyard on fire at like 10. I'm just saying. Like, if I was showed that in school, I'd be like, hell no, I ain't playing with fire. You know what I mean? But I didn't, and you see, I just dug a hole, and the fire went out. So I tried to pour more gas into the hole. Well, I just didn't see the fire, apparently, and then it caught the gas can on fire. And then you can imagine how well that went from there. It ended up melting the siding on our garage, but thankfully it didn't catch on fire. You want to talk about that ass whooping I got, buddy? Whew.
Oh shit. Shit.
So we had a dog shed. So because my mum had very expensive chihuahuas and they were getting stolen all the time out of people's yards, my mum had like this massive outdoor shed thing built, and it was for the dogs. So it had like the netting, the meshing on the front, but nobody could get into it without a key.
Yeah.
My brother, the dogs wanted it, luckily. My brother were outside one day having a cig. My mum didn't know as well. We knew he smoked, so we weren't allowed to smoke, so he stood in the back garden having a cig, and it was a really hot, dry summer. And he flicked his cig and it went down the side of this dog shed. We were all in the house, we didn't know anything was going on. Next thing you know, got firemen banging on his door, screaming to get out of the house, get out of the house. Because this shed thing was like right next to the fence which was attached to the house. And it were all on fire. And my brother were like, oh shit. Yeah, set the whole thing.
You realized that? Golly.
It was terrifying because we had these firemen just screaming, get out of the house now, get out of the house. And we were like, what's going on? We didn't have a fucking clue what was going on. It had cracked one of the windows, it was that hot. It burnt, it like burnt up. Obviously all the house, like 99% of the house made out of brick. So it wasn't like it was just gonna go and just like all burst into flames. But yeah, it cracked the window, it melted all the windowsill and the window frame, and yeah, it fucked up. All the guttering were all melted. I spray painted things as a kid. 2-year-old, I spray painted my whole entire living room.
What?
Animals included.
You spray painted your whole living room and the bed?
Yeah.
I'm starting to wonder if we are related.
So what I'd done, my mum were a punk rocker. My mum's housemate that we lived with was a punk they went out and they were spray painting. I shaved my own hair off, trying to be a little skinhead. Wanted them a weekend like the rest of the punks did. And yeah, so we moved into this brand new house that Vicky had just bought. Just bought this house, decorated it. And I found this burgundy spray can and walked around my whole entire room. Across through the bird cages, the couch, the
gosh.
TV, the curtains, the gerbils we had, like anything that was in that room got spray painted.
Jesus.
I asked if we're related because I went to school first grade and garbage day. You find a spray can on top of a garbage can. And spray cans were fuck on the bar door and get caught red-handed. Yeah. I don't know where it came from, why I did it, but it seemed like the thing to do at the time. I'll be fucking. It wasn't the thing to do. Oh, yeah. This lady's like, do you know what you just did? She's like, it's famous. What's your name? I gave her my brother's name.
You little shit.
They went to his school first. They're like, no, it wasn't him. And then all of a sudden, my first grade teacher grabs me by the fucking ear and yanks me down the fucking hall.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. 1 month of in-school suspension in first grade. Is like I wasn't in chair for a month. Oh,
Damn.
Wow.
man.
Who were your fucking head teacher, Miss Trunchbull?
Oh, she was a fucking beast. That slammed me. I will never forget her. Never. She would grab your ear so fucking hard, man. Twist.
Dirty bitch.
Okay, so I had a teacher. The in-house suspension lady was Miss
I will be back.
She
I'm
was
Domino's here.
the sweetest woman you could ever meet, but would be the first person to rip you a new asshole if you did the slightest thing to break a rule. Like bending a rule was the same as breaking it. She
Right.
didn't accept it. She would tell you that. But nonetheless, she was the sweetest woman you could ever meet. But when it came to her job as the in-house suspension lady, oh, she didn't play. And if we was in times where she could grab ears and smack hands with rulers, oh, she'd be there. She with a smile on her face.
All right.
I had a teacher that would throw chalkboard erasers at us if we were bad. She'd just turn around and fucking throw them. And when I say she was a dead shot, she was a dead shot. Whoever she would aim it, 30 pupils sat at the desks, and it wasn't like one in front of the other like you see on like the American. Maybe it's what you had at school, the one in front of the other. It kind of went around the outside of the class and then a few in the. So we were all like, all the tables were joined together. I swear to God, that motherfucker. If she said everybody settle down, if you carried on talking, you'd know by it because you'd have this eraser firmly planted against the side of your face.
I fell asleep in English class one time. My teacher woke me up with a gigantic, and I mean like the largest dictionary you could possibly imagine. She
On the table.
and slammed that son of a bitch on the table. Scared the hell out of me. Just to
Yeah.
inform me that I was going to write 3 pages worth of definitions out of it.
That's what my social studies teachers used to do. Fall asleep. Come and slam a big ass, thick ass book right next to your head on the desk.
Hey, that was all I needed. I didn't fall asleep in her class again. That scared the life out of me.
Yeah.
Because I had already had like my little falling forward moment. I was set. I'd already done my little jump. Yeah, she got me good. My soul left my body that day.
Right.
Went and met a man named Mr. Webster.
Yeah, I had a teacher named Mr. Webster.
Okay. So listen to this, right? It wasn't me that did it, but I do feel kind of bad because he were really so. It was his IT teacher. and he's got his own computer and everybody else had theirs. So you'd go in and you'd log in, you had your own username and stuff, your school login, so it was your own. Whatever you searched, they could see what you were looking at or what you were doing or whatever. And he had his own. And one day, something had happened, and somebody had gone on to his. He'd left his computer switched on and left the classroom. Downloaded loads of bestiality porn.
Oh,
Right?
Oh
He got fired from his job. He was in
Shit.
paper and everything. Bad. Evil.
Damn.
Oh god. That's terrible.
Bestiality porn. I was like, you what? Poor
That's-
Mr. Walker.
Sick bastards.
Oh
It were
no.
bad as well. It were like a girl getting by a horse.
yeah.
Bad stuff. You know, and it were like, why?
That's terrible.
That is pretty bad. Another teacher. So there was two married teachers. They were married to each other, Mr. and Mrs. Sayer. And then there were Miss Morehouse, who wasn't married, and then Mr. Fulis, who was a farmer. He was married. He was also a farmer, and he had a daughter our age, and he homeschooled her because he didn't trust the disgusting boys and stuff that were.
We're pretty bad.
So his wife ended up being a substitute teacher at some point. So she was in and out. Anyway, Mr. Fulis and Miss Morehouse got caught by two students in PE doing the badoink-a-doink, right? In the PE, in one of the closet things where all the crash mats and stuff. Instead of going, what are you doing? She ran off, got Mrs. Fulis, the substitute teacher, and brought her down to walk in on her. Mate, my school was full of very vindictive, horrible people. How I survived is beyond me. There was this girl, and she was legally a small person, a dwarf. I don't know what they're called. To be politically incorrect.
I don't
To
need
be politically correct, you know.
a small person.
We called her, yeah, a little person. Anyway, she, on my first day in that school, I watched somebody shove her into a locker. Not a locker, it was like, the big silver, it's got two drawers in it that you lock with a key.
Oh,
Shoved her
File
into
cabinet.
the bottom compartment of this cabinet, right? She was that small. Shoved her into that and then pushed her downstairs. But I survived it. And then ribs done. Can I have some?
Oh shit, me too.
Right.
He's been at the house smoking ribs. And the ham for Christmas is all smoked and ready. Proper planning and preparation prevents a piss poor performance.
So here's a funny story. I picked some people up, took them to work one day last week, and whenever I went and picked them back up and took them home, somebody left a whole chicken underneath the seat of my passenger. And well, the next day I took everybody back to work and I asked, "Hey, did anybody leave a chicken in here? Did you not make it home with one?" Nobody claimed said chicken. The chicken is still in my freezer. And I asked them again when I picked them up from work.
Are you
Is
sure?
everybody sure they did not misplace a chicken? You didn't take one home yesterday. And I said, you didn't have one you got in the house. Well, it's because it slid underneath the seat. Granted, just probably would have kept it cool. You know?
Right.
But I found it. I wouldn't have if I didn't just go and go to the back and like get a paper towel to check the oil and shit in that truck. Instead of finding paper towels, I found the chicken and I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
You don't expect to find a whole chicken underneath your seat of your car.
No,
It's
you
a very
definitely
random thing to find in it.
don't. I'm like, okay. Alright, but I do pick these people up from a place that it's a hatchery. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
yeah.
makes sense that, but apparently somebody done smuggled a chicken out the day before because the next day when I picked them up from work, yesterday, they all had boxes with chickens in them. They had little food boxes. So apparently I'm thinking, okay, nobody claimed that chicken because they snuck one out a day early.
Alright.
And there's a huge language barrier on top of that. Like, most of them are, like, Indian and other Middle Eastern countries that I definitely don't speak. They're all always nice.
Right.
They definitely have "Hello, driver" down, and I'm cool with that. So there's a couple of them that are able to kind of speak enough English to, to communicate
Right.
well.
Faux show.
I
Faux
use
show.
I use those as my translators. Be like, all right, here's what's going on. Tell them folk.